You are now watching the Orewolf. Enjoy the show.
What's up guys, Elias here from the Orewolf and welcome into Minecraft, where you see anything different about my skin. We're checking out the best, possibly the best, superheroes mod I've ever seen for Minecraft. Finally, yeah, it's just finally figured out how to get mods. Or I suppose I've kind of known for a really long time, but if you're been a fan for a while, then you know that I was really struggling with it for a bit. But anyway, this is the best superheroes mod I have ever seen in my life. It is so good. Just the textures and the 3D models and the powers are just phenomenal. And as you can see here, this is a brand new world, and I kinda got stuck on a pretty small island. But with all these really cool superhero armors, we can get off of this. So I just kinda picked Ant-Man first. So because my skin is Ant-Man, and well, anyway, so what you want to do if you get this mod is, if you want to get suits like in survival mode, you're going to want to get this thing, which is called the suit fabricator. You get it, it's the wrong thing. You make it using these 2 tritium gems. Yeah, so you get this 2 tritium. Let's see, I'll get a few stacks of that. So what you want to do is you want to go mining in your caves, and you want to look for this stuff right here. And once you mine that, you get these 2 tritium gems, which you can then use once you get the suit fabricator to select any of these superheroes. And all you have to do is put these there. And as you can see, it's like a value. So these are basically like this is basically a value of currency to get all these different superheroes. So the first one I want to show you guys is possibly the most overpowered one, and all these are overpowered. So give me that, the boots. Okay, so this is Martian Manhunter, and the majority of these superheroes are DC. You know, there's Iron Man, and then there's Ant-Man, like I showed you. And then there's Deadpool, Falcon, Colossus, Captain America, Black Panther, etc. But it's just the majority of all these suits are in fact DC, from the comic book franchise DC. So this is Martian Manhunter. You might remember him from comics, from a certain show, whatever. But he has a lot of really cool powers. So the first thing he can do is possibly the most iconic thing that you can do as this. Oh, well, here's heat vision. Not exactly one I wanted to show you the first time, but it works. It torches mobs. And if you were wondering, yes, it actually does automatically cook the meat. So if I can like find a pig here or something, any mob, nope. Oh, lag. Aha! There's some pigs and some donkeys. I'm not gonna roast the donkeys. I'd feel so bad about that. So you press H, or that's the default key preset. Press H and it fries them like that. Oh, what do you know? Wait, I could have sworn that that cooked the pork chops. Oh well. Anyway, and then another thing, possibly the most amazing, is that you can shapeshift. And this isn't like the morphing mod where you have to kill the animals. You can't actually, well, here's kind of what happens when you try to morph into an animal. Why am I shaking? Is you just... Oh yeah. I'm a businessman. I'm the business cow. With laser vision, I am the business cow of death. Anyway, yeah, pretty much that is what happens when you try to morph into a mob. The shape-shifting is really meant for players, so you can type in the username of any Minecraft player in all of Minecraft, and you can change into their skin. Isn't this cool? I'm Tuck. I morphed myself into Tuck with heat vision. So yeah, you can type in your friend's username, your username, and you will morph into that person. I can even do this. And I will become myself. But with laser vision! Very, very cool feature. And then you can also... You can become like a ghost and you can like go through blocks. It's basically like, if you're in survival mode, it's basically like going into spectator mode, but you can still die and you're still in, well, like without cheats. And you can't really die, if I'm being totally honest. See, if you look down in the blue text, plus 99% damage reduction, and then plus 250% attack damage. Get wrecked. Okay, now I do feel bad, but yeah, you pretty much can't die. It would take another superhero for you to actually die with this suit on. Or maybe, like, if you have Crazy Craft or something, Godzilla. Maybe, but... Anyway, and then another thing you can do is you can turn invisible. And since I'm not actually in multiplayer right now, I don't really... Oh, no, wait. Yeah, because it shows my name tag when I shapeshifted. So you're kind of not completely invisible. See, if you look really close, I don't know if you guys can see this, but like for certain periods of time, you can kind of see me in some ways. So you're not completely invisible, but wait. Yeah, if you just walk around the ground, there's a very, very slim chance anybody's actually going to be able to see you. It's when you start flying that people can actually see you. Oh, and by the way, I'm not creative flying. I'm flying with the super suit, so... Practically invincible, and then that pretty much does it for this particular suit. And then we move on to, let's see here, oh, the Flash. It has all the different characters from the Flash TV series, and they're all modeled after what they look like in the Flash show. If you haven't seen it already, I definitely recommend it. It's a hilarious show. But yeah, there's Reverse Flashes, Hunter Zolomons, Trajectories, Jay Garrick, Rival, etc. So, once you put all these on, you gain, well, obviously, super speed. But what's really cool about this is that you can also, here, it's really cool to look at in third person. So you get this streak, which is really, really cool. But you can go into, like, slow motion, where it's, like, fast motion for everybody else, but really slow for you. So, like, if you're going really, really fast, and there's ways you can, like, enhance your speed with this mod. Like, for instance, there's Velocity 9, which, if you haven't seen the show, is a speed drug that kind of, like, poisons you after you use it, but it does make you fast. And then you can, like, adjust your speed. Like, aha, wait, what key did I press? Yeah, so you can adjust your speed using J and the K keys default, and to make yourself faster or slower. And then there's the Tachyon prototype, which is, it's like a device that Barry the Flash puts on his chest, and then boom, he's instantly like 10 times faster. And yeah, so what's really cool about going into slow motion is, if you're going super fast, you don't like just go clean off the island like that. You can just I messed up. You can just do this, and then you're still moving at super speed. You can see how fast I'm going in the upper right corner, but you're like slow motion, so you can actually control it, which I think is very, very cool. Then there's a bunch of other things like the cosmic treadmill, which I don't actually know how to use. I haven't figured it out yet. And vibranium ore, I'm guessing you use that for Captain America's shield. And then ice layer, display stand, that's from the Flash. And then I won't show you any of the other speedsters because they all have the exact same abilities. And another thing that's cool about the slow motion is that when skeletons fire arrows, it'll like freeze in front of your face for like a few seconds so that you can actually get out of there. So if I switch to arrows stuff and I scroll all the way down to the bottom, this is another really, really cool one. I get the bow, and then there's all these different types of arrows. I'm not going to show you the normal one because it's basically a Minecraft arrow, but with a custom sound and different look to it. I'll show you the carrot arrow, doesn't really do anything. Firework arrow is cool. Fire charge arrow, I bet you can predict what that does, so I won't show you it. It just basically sets things on fire. Oh, and then you can get these different quivers. There's the regular quiver, which is here, and there's the automatic quiver, which I'll show you. If you put it in your hotbar, or in your inventory, see it automatically filled not my quiver up. Now when I get this, it gives me 85% damage reduction, which is still really, really good. And then you don't take as much fall damage. You take a quarter less arrow damage, plus 5 punch damage, and plus 70 bow drawback speed, which means that you draw back faster, not slower. So the first one I'm gonna show you is this. Not the compound bow, the grappling hook. Oh, I can't speak today. So you pull it back just like any other bow with a right click, and you shoot it off, and you can see there's like a little lead that comes off of it, and then you left click and it comes off. Really, really cool. Unfortunately, if you have like a city map or something and you're like grappling from the top of a building to the next, you don't like there's no animation for like putting your bow on top of the string and like looking like a total boss flying from one building to another. Unfortunately, there isn't an animation like that, but I don't actually know how to switch, like you can see on the right how to switch from this thing to this thing to this thing without actually going in here. I thought it was middle click, but I'm not going to go into the settings just to figure it out. Wait, does this actually... What does that even do? That's so... I assumed it would be like a real firework in Minecraft. And like... Come on, it's 4th of July, or almost anyway. Today's, Friday. June 30th. And come on! 4th of July! America! Blow up! Nick sparkles and make everybody happy. Yeah, he's... Nope. Not cooperating at all in this. Oh, it's a wolf. I was about to blow you up, but I won't. Explosive arrow to the face! You know what's really cool? If you look at my bow while I'm holding it, you can see all the TNT. It's actually on the arrow, which is really cool. Now doesn't actually blow up blocks like a creeper would or TNT would, but it does do explosive damage. So it's basically TNT on a stick, which is really cool if you want to like blow something up, but you don't have the time it takes to build a full-blown TNT cannon while you're on the run from 5 skeletons, 2 creepers, and a zombie. So the next suit that I'm going to show you is Iron Man, which is possibly the most well done one out of all of them. Let's see, so Iron Man. So you can, or I'll show you the stats here. So propel, flight, repulsor, blast, hovering, -2 sword damage. So if you like want to be Iron Man, but you also want to have a diamond sword, you still do damage, but not as much. 95% damage reduction, so it's almost as good as Martian Manhunter. There's 100 plus 120% attack damage and plus 6.5 punch damage. So it's really, really good. I can see a person taking down the Ender Dragon really, really easy with one of these suits. So, there's like flames that kind of come out of my feet and my hands there, which is really cool. And then also, if I press M, I can hover in midair. So if you want to have like an epic battle, like in midair, like in all the movies, you can, but you can like press M, which is the default key, and you can just hover in midair. And that's really cool. So if you press N, I don't know if you could hear that, but it made like a noise like Iron Man's suit does, and Hacha! Hacha! Yes! Yes! I can feel the power! I can feel the power of the repulsor beam! Get wrecked, spiders! Yes! Ha-ha! Garrick! It's totally infested. Pest control! Pest control! I have an infestation of spiders and creepers. Do you do Minecraft pests? Anyway, and then you do a lot of punch damage. So you can take that out really, really easily. And then if you want to be a total boss. Yes! Repulsor beams! Hey, creeper. Remember last week when you blew up my house? Hacha! Hacha! Ha ha ha! Doesn't feel good to turn red and flop over, does it? Mwahaha! Definitely one of the most fun suits there is. And then what should I show you next? Killer Frost is really cool. Like both in the comics, the show, and this mod. They did a really, really good job with her. The only downside that I could see... Wow, I look ridiculous. I look so stupid. Anyway, the only downside is the fact that you can't, like, make your own ice bridge or something. But what you can do is... See, isn't it really cool how it, turns blue like ice, my Fisk does? And then you can, like... So you can charge it up, and then you right-click, and it automatically does some damage. See, you throw small icicles, but if you charge up, then they do more damage. Yes! Oops. Cha! Cha! And just without charging them, you could see I took that spider out in 2 hits, so they're pretty powerful as they are. What else is there? Oh yeah, and then obviously there's heat weakness on it, because, well, it's Killer Frost, fire beats ice, so. Or melts it anyway, then it turns to water and puts out the fire, but. Let's see, so there's the Falcon, which is also really cool. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna show you the Falcon just because it's basically the Elytra, but faster. So there isn't a whole lot there. It's definitely just as fun as the Elytra. Better. This is Batman, and Batman, he isn't really all that fun in most mods, in my opinion. Oh, and he comes with something else. Because all he can really do is, like, look cool, and he gives you more health and stuff. But this Batman, you can actually, well, for starters, you get batarangs. Cha! I'm the Batman. And then you can see, like, you throw it, you right click, you press N, and it equips the batarangs first. And then you can right click again. Or, no, you press N and then it equips these. And then you right click and it throws them. So take it out. Take it out. I'm trying to think of a DC villain that has, like, that looks like a skeleton. But I'm not all that good with DC. I'm more of a Marvel guy, which is why I chose Ant-Man as opposed to, like, Batman or Superman. But anyway, another really cool thing about Batman, what you can't do in most mods, is glide. Again, it's a lot like the Elytra, but I thought I would show you Batman anyway because he has a ton of different abilities. And aside from just the Batmans, you can, the Batarangs, you can also, why didn't that work? It's like a freeze grenade. Oh, here, I'll show you the smoke grenades while the other thing's recharging. Does it recharge by itself? It might. Anyway, so, you know, in, like, the comics, he'll, like, throw down a smoke grenade, and then nobody will be able to see anything, and then he just arrives, kicks butt, throws down another one, and he's gone. So, yeah. And then let's see if I can show you the freeze grenade properly this time, because I messed up last time. So yeah, basically, you right click and it explodes, does damage, and makes ice, I guess. And then if you have Silk Touch, this would be really handy if you wanted, like, ice or packed ice for one of your creations. It would be a really easy way of doing it. If you have this suit and a Silk Touch pickaxe, you can just go and break all of it. And then it's a renewable source because it recharges. So basically, you'd only have to ever be in one place. And you don't necessarily have to be on water to do it. You can do it online as well. Why do I keep pressing escape from my inventory? I'm so stupid. Oh yeah, and then being stupid again, grappling gun. Whee! I don't know why I did that. What was that? So stupid. Anyway, yeah, grappling gun, really cool. Clogged inventory, less cool. Let's see, what else is there that is worth showing you? I know I'm skipping over a lot of them, but that's just because they have pretty generic abilities. Wait, Black Canary, she's cool. She does the canary cry in this one. Let's see, where's her mask? I wonder, does it give you the hair as well? Is little Ant-Man here gonna look hilarious? Yes! Yes, it gives you the hair! Oh man, I look like Goldilocks gone evil. The twisted version of Goldilocks and the Three Bears. When the bears discover Goldilocks, she's the one to attack them, not vice versa. Anyway, let's see. Press N, and then you get this really, really cool sound, like sound wave effect. Come here, creeper. Get dead. Yes. Let your eardrums bleed. Yes. Anything else? No, that's it. Why did I just do that? Wait. Let me try something. Nope, no sound rocket jumping. Rats. Let's see, what else is there that's worth showing you? Deadpool, basically you just take, like, literally no damage and heal really quick. These are the Tachyon prototypes. There's Adam is basically a combination of like Iron Man and Ant-Man. He can shrink and he can grow a bit, or he can shrink and he can fly. But here's Adam Smasher. I remember this guy from The Flash. Man, he was ugly. This guy is basically the opposite of Ant-Man or the Atom. He can't fly. He's extremely muscular. And instead of going small, he actually grows big. And if you've seen The Flash, you know that the more and more radiation that this guy's exposed to, the more and more of a diet he needs. So yeah, you can basically become roughly the size of like the Wither's body in height, not length or width. So yeah, he's really cool. He obviously does way more damage. And then can he shrink back down? Yeah. Why did I just like take damage? Or I suppose I didn't take damage because I'm in creative mode, but I did turn red. That's interesting. Let's see, is there anything else? Let's see. Heat Wave basically throws fire. Geomancer haven't actually been like, I don't, no powers that I can see. Senior Cactus, he has heat resistance and he has cellular regeneration. He has, basically, in a nutshell, he has boosted regeneration and he doesn't take fire damage. Let's see, yeah, that's kind of it. I mean, I don't want to show you the whole mod because I want to give you a reason to actually download it rather than just watching this video over and over again. But yeah, that's kind of it for this mod. Definitely really cool mod. I would definitely recommend getting it. Just go to Planet Minecraft, search Fisk's Superheroes, which is the title of the mod. Fisk, if you're watching this, which you probably aren't, but in the very slim chance that you are, very, very nice mod, man. Just really nice all around, just really good features. They're really good features, really good models, really good animations, and really good effects. Just all in all, really great mod. And yeah, if you did enjoy this little mod review, be sure to like the video, and subscribe for more videos. Share it with a friend to get the video out there. And just a heads up, me and my very good friend over on the channel, Ville Midnight, are going to be doing a little collab series called Mob Battles. Or not Mob Battles, Mod Battles. I cannot speak today. Anyway, which is basically we're gonna take mods like this one. This is a sneak peek free YouTube Red episode and stuff. We're gonna take this mod for the first episode, and we're gonna choose one superhero each, and we're gonna battle it out, me versus my very good friend at the Lame Midnight channel. Definitely go ahead and check out his channel, but check out my channel first. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome, and we're gonna do a lot more mods like this. I just thought I would give you a little sneak peek on my channel about basically what the series is gonna be. We're gonna take all the superheroes that you've seen so far and more, and duke it out, see who wins. It'll be epic. I definitely recommend checking it out. It won't be for a while though, because of technical difficulties with Java and just technical difficulties, boring stuff. But it will definitely be coming. I will definitely figure it out, whether I do it for myself or get some paid program to do it for me. But anyway, like the video if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more videos, and I will see you in the next video. Orewolf out.